So today's class is a short mobility class. We will mobilize our joints, stretch our muscles, and release tension in general. So this one is very good when you have stiff wrists or stiff hands. Also, it's a very good one when you want to have a stretch or mobilization after you're running, or when you sit at the desk all day or stand a long time. Then this one can feel really good in the evening, or it can feel really good in the morning when you wake up that your body is stiff. Good. So we'll start on our hands and our knees. Place your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Good. Feel your alignment first. So feel that the neck is in line with the spine and that you push the mat a little bit away to engage the core. Ribs are in. And then we start with some cat and go. So when you inhale, look forward, arch the back, push the mat away and the shoulders glide down to your sit bones. And then when you round, push the mat away, pull the navel to your spine, let the head hang. And breathe in, arch the back, take your time. And breathe out, round the back, push the mat away. And again, breathe in, arch. And breathe out, round. Last one, breathe in. And breathe out. And then you come in a neutral position. We do the same, but only with the pelvis. So your neck stays in line with the spine, the shoulders also, but we have now a tilt in our pelvis. So we arch, we reach our tailbone to the ceiling, only the pelvis. And then we round the pelvis, tuck the pelvis under tailbone to your knees. And then again, we arch, but only in the lower half of our body. And then we round. Good. So keep feeling that you push the mat away, that you engage the core, because now we want to warm up. So we want to warm up our spine, warm up the abdominal muscles, our pelvic floor, our shoulders as well. Good. Keep your alignments and keep the length. So feel the length in your back. You reach energy out of your tailbone, energy out of the head. Last one. And round. Good. Now we'll do our moving cat and cow. So we arch, look up, we reach our tailbone to our heels. And then we round the back, come forward again, shoulders above the wrists. And then again, we reach back. And then breathe out, reach forward. So really make the movement really intentional, slowly as well. So the strength lays in the slowness of the movement. I don't know if this is correctly said, but you understand what I mean. So really keep it slow, keep engaging the core, working with the breath. And round. Good, and arch. And round. We have one more. Nice. And round. And then you sit all the way back onto your heels. Reach the mat away. Sink your body to your mat. And then you just twist a little bit your upper back. So it's like you bring your armpit to the mat and then the other one. Good. Okay, nice. Last two. Last one, and then we do the same with the hips. So the shoulder stays still and we go side to side with our hips. Good. Nice. We have two more. One more. Good. Then you come in the center again. We place both hands to our right. So we go to the right of our mat and we bring our left hand on our right hands. Good. And then you feel that you push your left sit bone to your left heel so that we really open the left side. Feel the stretch in your side body. Reach from your fingertips. Make yourself tall and long. But the tailbone, keep reaching to your heels. We come to center and then we switch. So you bring both hands to our left. Right hand is on the left. Really lengthen your right arm. Push away and then push your right sit bone to your right heel to open your right side. And you should feel a stretch in your right body. This should feel nice. Keep breathing. Okay, we go back in center. Good, and then we roll up to come on our hands and our knees again. We place our hands with the fingertips away from us, facing forward. And then we go back with the arms, we go back with our tailbone, and then we go forward, 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 so we reach our shoulders over our hands. And again, we push the mat away. We don't go all the way down. We keep our spine long, and then we push forward and we reach forward. Yes. Okay, so the shoulders go back and then shoulders go forward over the fingertips, over the wrists. Yeah. So we don't come up above the wrists, but over the wrists. Good. Okay, keep your core engaged. Nice. Tailbone is long. Pelvis is in neutral. Okay, good. Two more. Keep breathing and keep reaching the mat away. Yeah, so you really want to make length. Don't sink in the shoulders. Last one. Good. Come above your wrist and then we open the hands to the sides. So our fingertips reach out. Good. And then maybe a little bit wider than the shoulders. Okay, and now we go side to side. So we go side to side, center, and to the other side. Good. Keep your arms long. Keep pushing the mat away, so don't sink into your shoulders. Good. Keep your neck long, so don't look at your knees, but really look just down to the mat. The mat. Good. We have two more. Make it slow, make it intentional. These are really good for the wrists. Okay, nice. And then we come to center, and I think you can guess what we do next. We place our hands, our fingertips to us. This can feel a little bit difficult and not so nice. Good. And then we do the same. We reach a little bit away, not too far. For me, this is enough. And then we reach forward. And again, we reach a little bit away. And reach forward. Keep breathing, because this can feel very intense. For me, I have sometimes a little bit pain in my wrists, so I feel this one a lot more on my right wrist. And it doesn't feel nice. It really feels stiff. So breathe through it. Use your breath. Good. Last one. Reach. Good. Place your hands in front again. Reach down to your knees. Reach your arms away. Good. Maybe place your elbows on the mat to just circle the wrists a little bit because we did a lot of exercises on the wrists, weight on the wrists. Good. I'll keep breathing in out. Good. And you come forward again on your hands and your knees. And then we open our right arm. Good. And then we place our right arm underneath our left arm, head to the mat. And then we reach the left arm away. And breathe in and out. Feel the stretch, feel the twist. Maybe bring your shoulder to the mat. And then we place our right hand under the shoulder, push up, and we switch. So our left arm reach out. We go under the right. Reach with your right arm away. And then just relax. Feel the length. And then we push ourselves up again. We do that one more time each side. So open, twist under, and reach. Keep breathing. And push yourself up again. And then we have open on the left side, under the right. Push the mat away. My gut is making noises. We twist, so this is something very good for the gut. And it's reacting a little bit. And then we push up again. Nice. And then we come at the front of our mat. Place your feet on the mat. And we go all the way down, all the way down. So this one is a really slow one. We have a lot of spinal mobility, pelvic mobility, wrist mobility. Reach your arms away, so now we don't push in the wrists anymore. We can let the wrists relax a little bit. And then we place our feet a little bit closer to our sit bones. And then we tilt the pelvis again, round back. And then we arch the pelvis again. So push your tailbone into the mat. So think about the beginning. We had to tilt when we are on all fours. And now we have to tilt when we lay flat. So now you have a little bit feedback of your back and the mat, of your tailbone and the mat. Good. Breathe in, arch the back. Breathe out, round the back. Feel the lower back into the mat. Breathe in, the lower back leaves the mat. And then breathe out. You find again the mat with your lower back. Good. Make it intentional. It feels very nice when we do it slow, intentional. Last one. Keep using the breath. Okay, nice. We come in neutral, so really feel your pelvis into the mat. And then we tuck again, so we bring our lower back to the mat, tilt the pelvis and scoop up. So really feel you going up into your bridge. Reach out of the fingertips. Keep your glutes engaged. Your ribs are in, so don't arch the back. We want to find our tall back here. And then breathe in, and then you roll back down. Every part of your back comes into the mat. The last piece is your pelvis. You make a neutral pelvis. Don't arch now, so make it just neutral. And then again, rounds and up. Good. And make it slow, intentional. Really feel that you bring every part of your back into the mat. The last piece is your tailbone, your pelvis. And again, we round, lift up. Keep your core engaged. So we do some mobility, but with mobility, we still want to keep our core engaged. Yes, we still want to feel our muscles working. So we release tension, but we strengthen also the muscles that are weaker. Good. Last one, we'll reach up. And then roll back all the way down, reach from the fingertips. Okay, when you go down, open the feet wide, the width of the mat. The arms open also a little bit wider than the mat. And then we bring both knees to the right and we look over our left shoulder. And then really feel that you push your left hip up and away so that you feel the strength and opening in your left hip. Good. So it's like you reach your left knee to the corner of the wall in front of you. And then from our pelvis or our hip or oblique or ribs, we come in. So we pull with our belly or core and the knees follow. So it's still an active exercise. And then we go with our knees to the left and then you look over your right shoulder. Take your time. Really feel that you push your right hip away, your right knee away to open your hip, to make length between the ribs and the hips. And then come up. And if you hear a little noise, it's my cat who is snoring a little bit. Okay, look over your left shoulder. Take your time. And we come up again. And then go to your left. Look over your right shoulder. And come up. Good. Place the feet a little bit closer again. Hip distance apart. So think like a fist between the knees, a fist between the feet. And then we tilt our pelvis again. We scoop up again. We reach up, come into your bridge, engage your glutes. And then we reach our arms away from us. So reach, make them long, keep them there, and then you roll down every part of your back. And now you will feel the stretch a little bit more in the upper back. Pelvis on the mat, we reach the arms forward. And again, you reach up. You reach the arms away from you. And you roll all the way back down. Pelvis on the mat, reach the arms forward. And again, tilt. Scoop up. Engage your core. Make length, so reach your knees to the wall in front, but your fingertips to the wall back. So really feel the two-way stretch. And roll down. Keep your arms now after yourself, so keep them there. And then we tilt and we reach up here. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe in at the top and breathe out. Roll back down. Good. So really think about the fist between your knees. Don't let your knees fall open. You really want to engage the inner thighs, the glutes, the core. And breathe out. Roll down, belly button in and up. Ribs in. Last one. Keep reaching away with the fingertips. Shoulders are back from the ears. So we don't want to reach and lift the shoulders. We want to keep the shoulders back, but we reach from the fingertips, reach from the knees, and roll back down. Nice, good. When you are down, place your feet together, knees fall open, butterfly position, arms come a little bit wider, and then we rock side to side. So massage the glutes, we make a little twist in our lower body. Good. Last two. Last one. And let your knees fall open. Stay here in your butterfly stretch. Reach from the arms. Nice. And then straighten the legs. Straighten the arms. Make yourself tall and long all the way. Reach in both directions. And then we roll on our belly. Good. You roll on your belly, good. And then just place your hands underneath the shoulders. Shoulders glide to your hips and your elbows reach through the ceiling. Good. And then we arch our back. We don't push with the hands, we just reach up. If you can bring the ribs away from the mat, you do, but make your neck long. And then reach down, breathe out. So keep the core engaged. Breathe in, make lengths. Your neck is in line with the spine. You look to the floor in front of you. And then pull the belly in and up to reach back down. Good, 2 more. Arch the back, shoulders glide down. And down. Last one, reach up. And down. Good. When you go down, place your left hand, underneath your forehead, and then pull your right heel to your sit bone, and then you grab your right foot. Good. And then if you can, pull your heel a little bit closer to your glutes, and now you feel the stretch in your quads, maybe a little bit in the knee as well, but just make sure that you don't hurt the knee. So do what feels good for you. And then you make your leg long again. Switch from hands, right hand underneath your forehead. Take your left foot, and I feel the difference. This one is a little bit less stiff for me. And pull, don't arch your back, so really keep everything long, shoulders away from the ears. I was feeling that I was reaching my shoulders to my ears, so glide them back to your sit bones, to your hips. Keep breathing. Okay, reach your leg away, tuck the toes under, push yourself up into your stretch. So now we want not a full child's pose, but we want to keep our toes underneath the feet, so to stretch your feet, of the soles of your feet. And then you bring your sit bones to your heels, but you make your back round, so you push the mat away, so you have space between your belly and your thighs. Good. So keep here. So now you feel that you open the upper back. Okay. And now you push your knees up and down. So push them up and down. Good. Again, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Push up and down. So really feel that you balance on the ball of the feet a little bit, on the toes. You really want to stretch the sole of the feet every time when you come down. Good. Breathe in and out. In and out. Last one. And out. Good. Then make your feet flat. Sit back on your sit bones and reach the mat away. Breathe in and out. And then open the knees, the width of the mat. And then bring your hands to the nape of your neck, your elbows in front to stretch your triceps. Last breath. Reach the arms in front. Bring your knees back in. Good. And then roll all the way back up until you are seated on your heels. Make yourself long. Shoulders down. Roll the shoulders. Last 2. And last one. And you are all done. Great job.